And I am live streaming Deus Ex. Frickin', it's pretty cool. It is actually very cool, in fact. I love this game. It makes me feel like I'm some sort of robot cop or something. Pretty dope. Anyway, let's continue this cool, like, Daft Punk adventure.
That's almost criminal.
What's almost criminal? What, me jumping on your car? I can jump over your head. Do you want to try and stop me? I mean, mind you, this game has a lot of bugs. This game's pretty fucked, honestly.
Alex, you here?
But I honestly enjoy it. The facial animations are shit.
Hey, thanks for being quick. Didn't want to be seen hanging around by myself for too long in case you got held up.
I can be a gentleman, sometimes. You said you got something on VersaLife.
Yeah, a couple of months back, a research assistant was found dead in the Roca Seca beach facility.
Dude, you
Special
look like
Projects
you're in
Division. She was
stupid
poisoned,
old
just like
Chinese
Rucker.
movie.
Shit.
Godzilla!
You got her name?
Anik Norstad. Why? You know somebody there?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I can't stand
God,
VersaLife,
just-
Adam.
The character
Back when I was
animations are
flying for
shit.
Bell Tower in Panama, I
The
stumbled
game
into
looks
deep shit with them.
really good, except
They're the
for
reason I've got a
these
target on my
moments.
back.
They destroy
They
it.
told my bosses to kill me.
If they're involved in this, we'll get them. We just need to know what this is. Tell me more about this researcher.
The information we found on Norstad was buried deep. No police report, no autopsy. Just a footnote on an insurance claim calling it an industrial accident.
If you like this video,
She was working with dangerous pathogens, wasn't she?
please comment.
Supposedly,
I will have
Janus thinks there's more to it. He's the one who found the
valued
report.
viewer.
Said it was off.
Off how?
Lots of blank spaces and missing details.
If you don't
Didn't
mind,
really go
subscribe.
into it.
And you
Pretty
didn't
dope.
think to ask, did you?
You saying I fucked up?
Oh yeah, you fucked up big.
No,
I'll be the
not at all.
nice guy.
You just seem to put a lot of faith in Janus's opinion, that's all.
Janus changed my identity, gave me purpose again after VersaLife ruined everything for me. He helped me see things I'd never seen before.
Like what?
Like how some conspiracy theories aren't far from the truth. After Panama, I didn't believe any of that shit
seriously,
Picus
those
News kept spinning
conspiracy
about the
theories are
incident.
true.
About what caused
There
the
are
incident.
aliens, for Christ's sake.
Then things got
We
real
should wear
bad for us
tinfoil
augmented.
hats.
And Janus gave me a chance to
And-
set it right.
Not only because it protects
By
our
going
brains
after the
from
men in the
being
shadows.
scanned by the alien menace, but
By
also
working
it looks
with you.
fashionable. I mean, look
I
at that
keep thinking
Russian
about what you
singer
said.
guy.
About framing ARC for a break-in that makes them
Can't
look
remember what
like
his name is,
terrorists.
but he's like,
A VersaLife researcher shows up dead, poisoned just like Rucker? Are we talking bioweapons here?
Miller's access card might help us find
absolutely
out.
hate that song.
How? I don't follow
But it's
you.
catchy.
NSN exchanges are stored in the system's cloud memory. If I log in as Miller using his access card, I might be able to play back more of that conversation he had with the
Dude,
bosses.
these guys are still talking.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair. For a while. If anyone catches you,
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
your call.
I feel like this is
But
a
I wanna be
bad-
plugged
bad
in and
thing.
listening
I've
the
only
whole
really been
time you're in
listening
there.
to the last part.
Just be careful, man. Call me when you've accessed the machine.
Honestly, I do not remember any of that intel you gave me, so I'm just gonna wing it. Huh. I love how much exploration there is in this game. It's fucking sick. Yeah. Oh, all the shit's over there. Okay. Nerds. Aw, yeah. Give me all that stuff. Okay.
I'd rather stay quiet.
Hello?
See, I can steal from these people, like I can steal out of people's trunks and shit. These things have normally good guns in them. I think I already stole the shotgun though. And nobody gives a shit when you steal out of their drawers. Thanks for your stuff, bro.
My goodness.
I've done all that shit.
We had Jensen inside, maybe we can help.
What's that? Someone reading the newspaper on the shitter? No, this is the other shitter. There they are. I guess I'm easily confused.
How long is Director Miller going to be in Darwin City?
Nope. Server room. We're back in the server room. That's fun shit. Ach nein, das ist nicht schlecht. Just sitting that shit. How am I going to do it? Oh, I have the card.
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
This is different.
Oh, hey. This is different. Oh, now I'm just a normal human. Task Force 29. I feel like I have to do some of that stupid... Yeah, I do. No! There we go. so sure about
Yep.
I done goofed. That would have been decent cover. Wah! Wah! Nope, I'm good. Sneaky, sneaky. That's my quota. Aha! Suck it. I am the winner! Ah, I did it. I am all that is mighty. Oh no, I am fucking up. Shit. I'm not entirely sure what just happened. Minor platforming. Oh, nuts! Run, guy, run! I really feel like an old man. Okay. Well, ah! Frowny face. Ah. Son of a bitch! Ah! Okay. What the fuck? Oh, Resident Evil taught me how to do this shit. Oh, never mind. Fucked up already. I suck! Damn it. Oh, but damn! Holy sweet Jesus. It worked. I done did it. Oh my. Ah! Can't die in here. Oh, nuts. Does it really have any sort of, like, penalty for being spotted? Because I've been spotted, like, a few times. How the hell are you supposed to get in here? Even. They were supposed to just wait. Gay. So huh, okay. I have the Cube of Destiny. None shall stop me. It works. It didn't work. Leave you right there. Oh, get on the fucking cube. Thank you. Ah.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on Ark.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because Ark doesn't operate in North America.
Place call Hong Kong Alpha 10 priority message. We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside Ark?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker. Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
End call. Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
I'll see what I can do. Later, man.
Later, man.
Adam, what are you doing in here?
My job. What about you?
I'm sorry that I wasn't questioning you. It was meant to be jovial. Guess I need to work on my timing. Anyway, I'm leaving a message for the director, asking if he's heard from Vince Black, our organized crime division head.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find out?
Maybe I could. I will.
Sure. I think I can do some
The
digging
more side
around
quests,
for
the
you.
better!
When was the last time you heard from him?
Square Enix doesn't really
First
do
and
side
last time
quests,
was in his
though.
office a few days
This game's
ago.
got quite a
He
decent
seemed
amount.
antsy,
I've
kind of
seen.
nervous that I was there, you know?
Well, then maybe I'll poke around his
For a
office a
Square
little
Enix
while I'm
game,
here.
that is.
Why stop now, right? Well, listen, Adam, Lyon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so... Unless there's something else, I think this is where I'll check out.
You mentioned Leon is expecting your first batch of reports. You don't answer to Director Miller?
I'm a civilian employee, specializing in habituating deep cover operatives.
You're not an agent. So why did you choose to work with badges?
I started out working for Lim International, helping patients cope with the emotional strain of augmentation. After the incident, I needed to change my focus. Interpol was looking, so I moved my clinic to the public sector.
So you answer directly to Joseph Manderley?
It was Joe's idea to get a psychological clinic up and running inside our field offices. But listen, Adam, I have a small mountain of agent files to process, so if there isn't anything else...
Joe, huh? Sounds like you and Manderley are close.
We're close because I used his first name?
Well, you said you joined TF-29 after the incident. I assume that maybe you and Manderley started together when the task force was launched.
No, I arrived after Joe did. Look, Adam, we should probably get out of here, don't you think?
Sure. I'll let you know if I find out anything about Black.
Thanks. Hopefully it turns out to be nothing.
Hopefully.
These are the greatest concerns.
Honestly, haven't been following the story at all, but that's why I'm recording it in a sense, so I can just review it later.
I've managed to track Vince all the way to the
Beyond the
revelatory
legal
center
jurisdiction
yesterday.
of the government.
The camera.
Assured.
Fuck, where's the guy? I've already hacked his shit, so...
Now and forever with the best secure result.
Delara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
I will always assume first.
I need somebody over here.
It's imperative that you get the Icarus landing seriously, or else fall damage will fuck you over. You can't fall more than like, unless you initiate the jump, you can't fall at all in this game.
Adam, Janus heard the NSN conversation we recovered. He agrees you two should meet.
Good. Just tell me where.
There's an abandoned tourist information center in the central plaza. Make sure you're not followed. And I got something on Marchenko for you too. Details are on a pocket secretary near the meetup point. Look for a trash bin with a chalk mark above it. You'll find it near the metro.
Got it.
Help you fix your little problem.
Right now. Overthink about that. Sure. They look good in the wind.
I like how big this city is that you can. Ooh, titty bar. It's getting dicey up in her.
No more. I don't care what.
Let me know if you see him, okay? His entire right arm was augmented, and his left hand. He has blue eyes and
Wait, what? This sounds like a side quest.
Night of all nights. Looking.
Why do you have to bother me?
I don't
busy.
Be
careful, Metal Man.
You,
You don't really belong.
Make sure to show respect.
Prostitute you slept with. What?
We're all natural people. I
Oh, I
could
can
probably kill
believe
each and
it.
every single
I
one
hear
of
there
you
are some
easily.
custom
I
laws
informed another interested party that our arrangement went
I
smoothly.
expected
I'm
nothing.
For all
sure
your
you'll hear
cash,
from
guys.
us soon enough.
Bye.
I just want to know.
Stop calling. I never asked for your services.
My favorite color is black. What about you?
Supposed to be
You are a hero.
black up here, right?
I wish I knew they let your kind in here. I wouldn't have given them my business.
Are you Vincent Black? It's me, Dobramila. Please, you... No, you are too... I'm sorry. I have made a mistake. I'm waiting for someone.
Ah, what should I do? Disclose or bluff? Disclose or bluff? Ah, I think I'm gonna bluff.
You really think you should be saying my name out loud in a place like this?
So it is you. Discretion. Right. I'm sorry. But it was your bright idea to meet here of all places. Not exactly the safest part of Prague to... You didn't mention that you were augmented in your description.
What difference does it make?
None, I suppose. And I don't mean to stare. It's just... It doesn't fit with your reputation.
My reputation, huh? Man's not always aware of what people say about him. What else have you heard?
People are wary of you. They say that you are everyone's enemy. Everyone's friend. They also say you are one of the few who has the courage to expose the Diwali for what they really are. I can help with that. But first, I need to know I can trust you.
What kind of trouble are you in, exactly?
You know exactly what kind of trouble I'm in. My husband, Lester, he... The operation you've been digging
Totally
into
tricked
it.
her ass.
Come
What
closer.
a boss motherfucker.
Pretend you're kissing my neck.
Your husband runs a Diwali operation. I'm assuming there are people in here who know who he is.
What's up,
You don't think
Strider?
me kissing his wife might draw unwanted attention?
Flirting is one thing. They expect it. He cheats on me, I cheat on him. But his business is something else entirely. We must be discreet, darling. Please, I'll tell you whatever I can. Whatever you want. But not here. This isn't the time to ask questions. You understand, yes?
We should talk somewhere else.
I am leaving by train tonight. There is a secluded courtyard by the tracks. Shikashka.
Doing pretty good.
Go
Just
before
got
me,
this
and I'll
game
meet
for
you
free on
there.
PSN
I don't want
because,
anyone to see us walking out together.
Well, this game's
You
pretty
sure you'll
dope.
be all right
It's got a
until
lot
then?
of issues.
I've survived marriage to that man for this long. I think I can make it one more night. I'll be okay.
How about
I
you,
just
bud?
need another drink to get my courage up and to loosen my tongue. We'll see each other soon. I promise.
Got Star Wars Battlefront 2. Want to live stream it, but don't know if my internet would hold up.
Not my type.
Okay.
All right, fire away, buddy. What's your question?
You're drooling all over yourself, baby. You hungry? These boys bore me.
Talara, you there?
What is it, Adam? Any word on what happened to Vince?
I just spoke to his contact. A woman he was supposed to meet to get info on some of the Valley Op.
This way.
Problem is, he never showed up.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Do whatever you can, Adam, to pick up his trail. Let's hope he's all right.
Let's see your permit, Og.
Of course, officer.
One moment. Transmitting ID scan. Got it.
What, in this game?
Everything checks out. You're free to go.
You just have to unlock it. You just go into your... Okay, what you need to do, that's the smart vision right here. This is how you get your smart vision back. It's really the only thing that I wanted. And then you literally just click this. You just click X on this when you have 2 proxies. You need 2 proxies to get it back. You just click this, it'll unlock this automatically. And then you can start like upgrading it if you wish. Smart vision energy consumption. Ah, so you accidentally deactivated it, huh? So, well, so you unlocked one of these, right? So you unlocked one of these special abilities, right? Which, yeah, they're pretty dope. And so, you shut down the smart vision. Okay, so, honestly, I haven't run into that problem because I haven't put in anything onto it, but let's see if I can't figure that out. So I think I will unlock something out of this. Sure, let's go with Titan. That seems pretty dope. So I'm going to need to drop. Oh. So it's permanent. You can't get it back, I guess. Huh. That's kind of dumb. Pretty dumb. Well, I haven't... Okay, so, yeah, for some reason it won't let me deactivate any of that stuff. It'll only just let me deactivate one of these. Okay. Yeah, so I just deactivated this. I don't know how you did that, because for some reason it's not given... Oh, it's because I have points in it. It won't let me get rid of something that I have points in. Okay, I see. Alright, so basically here's this. It lets you deactivate something you do not have any points in, so... Yeah, once as you do that, it's permanently like this. You can't get it back ever. It said in the description, when you deactivate something, that it's permanently deactivated. So you got rid of your smart vision, and so you can't get that back, which is that is a serious bummer, but oh well. That's cool. Now I have shielding.
These sewers, ridiculous.
Ridiculous. No. I think it's so fucking hilarious when you hop on the wrong train, because you can just walk up. You might have to, because the smart vision is incredibly useful.
How come I make deals with them?
Okay.
Huh.
Hate to see what these bugs have done.
See, I don't know why you guys are all racist against people who have augments. Like, some people might actually have, like, been really injured, lost a limb, and might actually need it. Like, seriously. You know, I can understand being wary of people, but that's when you just start regulating it like firearms, you know? Like, if somebody's actually got a reason to have it, then they shouldn't be fucking, you know, prosecuted for it.
I have no time for your books.
I've got a 512. I need backup. Get out.
I love it. If I super jump, people just start fucking telling me to fuck off and shit. It's hilarious.
Just a little farther. I want to make sure I wasn't followed.
Okay.
I think it is safe for us to talk here. Finally, together we can make Vlasta pay.
Vlasta, your husband. What's this about exactly? You said you have information.
Smuggling. Weapons. Drugs. Whores. You name it, darling. All of it is heading east. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored. And I have the code to get in. You will see for yourself. And then you will do what you think is best.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation? Why?
Isn't that why you contacted me? I'm willing to help because it's the right thing to do. But it means I have to leave him tonight. Leave everything. Did you bring what you were supposed to?
All right, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin, with enough left over to start my new life. I believe that is what we agreed. They say Berlin is a good city for those wanting to be lost.
Here, this should be enough to get you out of here.
All right. Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the Palisade Bank. The code is 2565. It is the centerpiece of his operation. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Delara, that Diwali op Vince was digging into? I've got the address of a smuggling locker he was looking for.
Huh, maybe he's still looking. Or maybe he found it some other way. This information, you came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. I told her I was Vince.
Interesting. You never struck me as the pretending type, Adam. I always assumed what you see is what you get. I should have known better.
Point is, I got a lead. I'll let you know what I find.
Smart vision. That's cool. I love smart vision. It's cool shit.
Něco je do nutí na nás zaútočit. takhle jsme sem přišli o 2 roky později.
Nothing down here. Oh, what a big hand. That's all.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
I already tried the bucket trick, trying to see if I could, you know, drop a bucket on someone's head, like in Skyrim, and it just does not work. It will not let me, and I was very upset. Why have buckets in a game when you can't drop them on someone's head? That's what I say. Pretty neat place.
Mr. Jensen.
Janus, if this is your idea of a face-to-face meeting, I'm not impressed.
You didn't think I would jump on a plane to Prague, did you?
I guess not. The conversation we recorded, you know who Manderley was talking to, don't you?
Robert Page, CEO of Page Industries and owner of the VersaLife Corporation. He's a multi-billionaire.
Doesn't mean we can't arrest both of them for conspiracy to commit murder. We heard Page give the order to kill Rucker.
In a recorded conversation that you obtained illegally. It's fruit from the poisonous tree, Mr. Jensen. It won't stand up in court.
What about this orchid, then? Can we find out more about it?
I think we should find out. I'm digging on my end, but there may be something you can do in Prague. VersaLife has an account at the Palisade Property Bank. If you can get to their data vault, we may find some of the answers we're looking for.
You're telling me to break into a bank?
Ark is being manipulated, set up to take the fall for something. Most likely another terror attack.
Fine. What about this Brown? Page mentioned him and some sort of council. Nathaniel Brown, maybe, head of the Santo Group?
Perhaps. Nathaniel Brown stands to earn trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes. But...
Janus.
Adam! The site's been compromised. I just spotted sentry drones headed your way.
Ooh, yay,
actually. I wasn't followed.
Maybe somebody at... You already detected Janus's hack into the electrical grid. I don't know. Just get out of there.
Oh, fuck you. I'm just gonna hide. Safe this way.
Harmless, anomalous state. Return to general view under surveillance. No activity in this area. Continuing general control mode. All areas are secure. Continuing general control mode.
after something.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Good shit, good shit. I don't like this. What do you guys shoot at?
Potential security threat. Activating search and exit. Area secure. Continuing search and exit. Anomalous state.
I don't have my shoddy on. Fuck. Son of a beach! My shotgun would take him down in 2 shots, but I left it back at home, considering I didn't need it. I should really see if I can put a silencer on that shotgun, because if I can, that would be dope as fuck. See, I put a silencer on my pistol because, well, I didn't want to have my assault rifles for combat. I didn't want to have reduced damage for that. And so, if I'm trying to be sneaky, I'm doing headshots, and my pistol is more than adequate for that.
This is hacking to the electrical grid. I don't know. Just get out of there.
Damn it.
Scanning. Area certified secure.
No! That's some crisis shit right there. Now I need to get invisibility and then I'm set. Crisis for days.
Not working.
I just saved all of your lives. Because those things were mercilessly killing you last time I came through here.
I didn't do anything wrong.
I wish it knocks people over. Oh, that's always fun shit. Whoa! Oh shit! Okay, that fucking hurts. I have no proxies left. I should get this. One pack dead. Well, they are enemies. I can't resist.
Další podělaná plechovka.
I did not like the way those guards at the bank were looking at me.
Mr. Jensen, it's Nomad Stanek. Please, please, you must help.
Mr. Stanek, how did you...
My daughter. They're going to kill her. I gave your friends the slip, and when I got to here...
Where?
The Prakaska district. An apartment complex behind the laundromat. Please, hurry.
Is that a main quest or side quest? Okay, that's a main quest.
We always like the card tricks when I...
Adam, you okay? Those drones...
I'm fine. Whoever sent them didn't succeed.
Thank God for that. Listen, Janus just called. VersaLife is closing their account, moving everything out of that data vault tonight. This can't wait. You gotta get over there now.
I can't. I found the bomb maker. She can tell us everything. But she's about to be killed.
What? Shit, man, they're cleaning up loose ends. I can't break into a bank, not by myself. And if we don't do this now, we lose the Orchid. Fuck!
But if I don't go to the Prakaska district, the bomb maker dies, and we're back to square one.
Your call, man.
I'll do the morally right thing.
Wrong fucking line, head.
What do you want? What a piece of shit. I could kill you. I really could.
I plecháči si koledujú o nakládání.
took you so long? You need to get in there.
What is this place?
It's your mother.
This is where they're holding my daughter. After I evaded your agents, I followed one of those fanatics, and he led me here.
Where's she?
He said she was on one of the upper floors, but no one is allowed to go up there. These lunatics are armed. They'll shoot anyone who tries. What are they going to do to her?
It's okay. Mr. Stanek, stay here. I'll take care of it.
And take care of it, we shall. I'll just go fucking... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go apeshit. Got so much sniper ammo. Never found a use for it. Pretty hurt. So let's do some drunk sniping. Hey, feeling pretty good. I feel like Mordecai. Fucking that out of there. Nut shot! Don't worry, guy. I'll handle it. Walks in, lights the damn place up.
You're not going to the bank, are you?
Like I said, the bomb maker.
Can tell us everything, I know. But we're talking about a bioweapon, Adam. Once that vault is cleared out, whatever information was stored on the Orchid will be wiped clean. Gone.
Yeah, I get it.
Time is the enemy right now, Adam. I hope you reconsider. I hope you find this bomb maker, Adam, because I just watched a convoy of armored vans leaving the bank.
Versa-Life cleared everything out?
Yeah, we just lost the best chance we had to find out how to counter the Orchid.
David! I can't see him!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I got it. It's all good.
Access granted.
What's with that?
I got him!
That looks pretty useful. Also looks pretty useful. Yeah, I'd be pretty scared too if somebody literally just walked up and massacred everybody.
Boy, I didn't do anything wrong.
You didn't do anything wrong. You fucked with me. You have a lot of good shit though. Whoa!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I'm fine. Knock, knock. Oh, I can't bust the door down. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Who's
here? What's going on out there? I told you I was not to be distant. Oh my. Come in. Come in and let me see you. How did you get in here? And how did you know to come now?
I
Tonight
killed
of all
everyone.
nights, when we are finally ready to answer the call of the Machine God's infinite wisdom. Surely, your arrival here is not coincidental.
I'm looking for Allison Stanek.
Of course you are. And you have found her on the eve of her greatest achievement. But do you seek counsel? Assistance in your prayers or meditations? Or are you here to join us? To free yourself from this prison of flesh and give yourself to the glory of the singularity. If there is any way your High Priestess can be of assistance to you, I am more than happy to provide.
I want to ask you about the bombs you built for the attack on Ruzicka Station.
Is that all? My augmented brother Victor is a brave man and a great leader. When he asked me to build some of my little ones for him, I was proud to accept.
I know Victor. If he's behind these attacks, I'd like to have a talk with him.
After our flesh-flood oppressors sent one of their dogs to murder Talos Racker, Victor moved his base of operations to a research center in the Swiss Alps. Garm, I believe it is called.
Garm? Okay, got it.
That is why you came here? You entered this sacred place to solicit my help against Victor's holy revolution? Traitor! Blasphemer! And I believed you were one of us.
You're dumb.
I am. I just have a more inclusive idea of who us is.
Then you have become their willing slave. But not I. I have felt the boots of the police as they spat on me and mocked me for who I was. I could have lain down, like you, but I persevered. And the Machine God has given me my reward. I emerged from the crucible enlightened.
And then the first thing you did was help Victor blow people up, making life even worse for the Augmented in this city.
It is true. What Victor did has led to more suffering. But when our oppressors first spilled our blood, they gave us no choice but to fight back. And why shouldn't we? They are flesh-flawed. A cancer upon us all. And there is only one way to fight a cancer. You must burn out every single cell of it.
Victor's not a surgeon, he's a butcher. Cutting away the good people with the bad. People like your father, who's always stood by you no matter what. There are a lot out there like him, and bombs don't differentiate.
Father, such a sweet man. I can only hope Victor's attacks will continue to spare him.
Continue? You mean there's gonna be more of them?
Well, you don't think I built only 3 of my little ones for him, do you? I gave him enough to destroy the entire city. Now you will excuse me. I have my own pressing concerns to contend with.
Hey, we're not done here. Allison? Oh, shit.
It is time. It's time now. The body is the prison. Augmentations are the key. The consciousness is all.
Cast off the bounds of flesh and blood. Embrace the singularity.
Allison, stop! I know what you're doing. I've seen this kind of tech before. It ended badly.
You are concerned with our lives. You do not need to worry, brother. Only this physical body will die. Our minds will depart our corporeal shells and merge with the infinite consciousness of the Machine God. This is the Ascension. I would invite you to come with us, but there is no more room.
I'm more interested in preventing another attack. What's Victor's next target?
I do not know, and it does not matter. I am on the threshold of a new existence. When I become one with the Machine God, The artificial burdens of this physical plane will no longer bother me.
You're hoping that some other force is gonna save you from the pain of being human. But nothing can do that for you. To overcome hardship, you have to find strength within yourself.
You still do not understand. I am not human. I am much more than that. That is why the machine god beckons. All we can do in this world is struggle, suffer, and die. Such a life is meaningless. If you open your eyes, you will see the truth behind this horror. The Ascension is the only thing that will deliver us.
You're forgetting something else you do in this world. Learn. Your entire church is founded on the idea that you gain enlightenment by overcoming hardship. Living this life is essential to the process.
That is a profoundly wise observation. But at what point has one suffered enough? When does learning become mere self-flagellation? You have left me confused. Your visit at this fateful time cannot be coincidence. It forces me to question my certainty. Am I truly ready for the Ascension? Not yet.
And what about these other people?
They will not ascend without their High Priestess.
All right. But I still need you to help me stop Victor.
I have already told you where he is. And since I do not know what his plans are, there is nothing more I can tell you.
I'm not the one who's gonna be asking. These men are gonna take you in now. You have my word. They will treat you with respect.
And my children? None of them must suffer for what I did.
They won't, I promise you. Smiley, Stanek and her escorts are on their way back in now. I need to talk to Miller. He back yet?
No, but just a sec. I'll get him on the line.
Jensen, you and Fletcher find something?
It's bigger than we thought. Where can I meet you?
At Chicane's place. We're flying there now. Miller out.
All right. Well, that was
Jensen, you still got that
cool moment. I just
calibrator on
saved,
you?
like 30 lives.
If you do, man, I'm ready to optimize that crazy system of yours. I got everything I need now to fix you up real good.
You mean the way you fixed me up last time?
No, no, no. This is gonna be different, huh? On Vaklav's honor. Just get to the lab and you'll see.
I really don't want to fuck with one of these. This looks dope as hell. Alright. Side quests.
I'm sure. Supplies will arrive soon.
Sweet, don't have to bother with ladders anymore.
Shit. Did you hear? Talos Rucker's dead.
I heard that somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Now we can get some real progress. He was making us look like wimps.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? Rucker didn't deserve what happened to him.
Something tells me our politics aren't the same, Jensen. Me, I think this whole martyr thing is exactly what we need.
Alright, I'll have to end this for now. I'll be back though.
Let's maybe focus on...
Later on.